Welcome Sati community, my name is Nadia. Today we're going to start on our backs. So come to our reclined position on your backs. And bring your arms by your sides, palms facing up. As we always do, check in with yourself. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your navel. And take a deep inhale from your nose. Exhale to let it go. 3 more times. Inhale, feel your navel rise all the way to the top against your head. Exhale, let it come down. One last time. Deep inhale in. Big cleansing breath out. And bring soles of your feet together for a reclined butterfly. Keep one hand on your heart, one hand on your navel. And try to soften your gaze or close your eyes. Set an intention for your practice. Find your breath. Feel your breath flowing in and out. Your next inhale, feel your navel rise all the way to the top. Fill your chest with air. And feel your belly getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And hold your breath. Exhale slowly, let it come down slowly with control. Inhale, reach your arms past your head. Exhale, bring soles of your feet down on your mat, one knee at a time, bring them towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees or your shins, rock side to side, massaging your low back. Big deep breath flowing in and out. Inhale, hug your knee closer to your chest. Exhale, bring soles of your feet down on your mat. Bring your right leg across from your left. Well, it's not across. It's your right ankle above your left knee. Left leg comes straight toward the ceiling. You may stay here. Bring your hands, clasp your hands behind your thigh. Now bring both of your feet. Bring them active. Flare your toes, flex your feet. Relax your shoulders down towards your mat. 3 rounds of breath here. Your exhale, bend your knee, point your toes down. And if you can, wrap your arms around your shin. Now you're squeezing your left knee closer, left leg comes in closer towards your body. Both of your feet active. 2 more rounds of breath here. Inhale. Straighten your leg, kick it up against the ceiling. Exhale, lower it down. Sole of your foot comes down and switch sides, moving at your own pace. Inhale in. Exhale, thread the needle. Two more rounds of breath here. Exhale, bend your knee in to your chest. Wrap your arms around your shin. Clasp your hands. On every exhale, hug your knee closer to your chest. Find more space in your hips. Inhale, straighten your leg, reach for back of your thigh. Exhale, bend your knee, lower sole of your foot down on your mat. Bring both of your feet parallel on your mat. Bring your hands by your sides, arms by your sides, one leg at a time. Kick it up toward the sky, toward the ceiling. Three rounds of breath here. Flare your toes, flex your feet. Inhale, point your toes up. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Bring soles of your feet together. Lower them down. Bend your elbows, cactus your arms. Tops of your hands grounded on your mat or the floor. Inhale, reach your arms past your head. Bring your knees in to your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. The length of your spine, start to rock front to back a few times until you come to cross-legged seat. And our peak pose today is half moon. So find a block, bring it handy, closer to you, and then we're gonna get started. So rock forward, come to all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale for cow, bring your head up. Exhale for cat. Arch your spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Walk your hands closer to your knees. Bring your hands to fists. Your knuckles are pressing down on your mat. Now arch your spine even more, drop your head down. Start to twist your torso. Rock your hips side to side. Take your time. It takes a little bit of exploration here to find this nice side body stretch. Lift your head hanging heavy. Inhale, come back to center. Hands under shoulders. Bring your knees together. Welcome to puppy pose. So if it's too much on your shoulders, take child's pose. Walk your hands to top of your mat. Start to melt your heart down. Seat will be up in the air. Your gaze is towards your fingertips. 5 rounds of breath here. And deep inhale in. Exhale, walk your feet back behind you to come all the way on your stomach. Stack your hands under your forehead. Relax your head down. And start to walk your big toes out to the sides. Bend your knees. And as you're walking it out, bend your knees. Make sure you're getting a good amount of sensations here. Because if your legs are straight, you won't be feeling a lot. So keep walking until you find your edge. Now rest your forehead on top of your hands. 3 rounds of breath. Deep inhale in. Exhale, walk your big toes together to the center of your mat. Bring your elbows in front of your chest for Sphinx pose. Wide palms, active shoulders. 3 rounds of breath here. And spread your palms wide on your mat. Take a deep inhale in. Feel your crown of your head rise all the way to the top, toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower your chest down. So basically what we're doing is pulsing with your breath. With every inhale, crown of your head reaches up. Exhale, lower your chest. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. One last time here. Press your forearms down. Lift your heart. Exhale, lower your forehead. Walk your hands in to frame your chest. Press your chest away from your mat. Walk your hands closer together. And keep resisting your mat. Press your mat away to straighten your arms all the way. Press tops of your feet down. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower it down. Start to tuck your toes. Frame your chest with your hands. Come back to tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Rotate your chest open, gaze up toward the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle. Come all the way down on your cheek. Walk your left arm past your head. Three rounds of breath here. Make sure your cheek or your right side of your head is grounded on your mat. Again, you can always slide your block under your head. Inhale, walk your left hand in front of your nose, press your mat away, reach your right fingertips up, exhale, lower it down. Adjust, check with your alignment, switch sides. Inhale up, exhale, thread the needle, right fingertips past your head. 2 rounds of breath here. Inhale, walk your right fingertips, right hand in front of your nose, left arm reaches back up, reach your fingertips higher. Exhale, circle down. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck your toes, hover your knees, hover in table. 2 rounds of breath here. Deep inhale in. Exhale. Hips up and back. Downward facing. Inhale, right leg lifts up, 3-legged up. Exhale, you reach your chest, step your foot between your hands. Lower your back knee, reach your arms past your head. Inhale to gaze between your hands. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus your arms. 2 more times. Inhale down. Exhale down. Send it back up. Exhale to bend. Find a gentle back bend here. Keep sinking in your front hip. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, circle it down. Straighten your leg, half split. Walk both of your hands in the inside of your foot. And start to move your heel to the edge of your mat. Kick your foot away. Inhale, reach your arms up. A little bit of balancing here. 3 rounds of breath here. The more you're kicking your foot, the more that you're keeping your foot active, the more you're keeping your balance here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Bend your knee. Now trace your knee, your left knee, and bring your foot in line with your knee. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, switch sides. Bring it back to center. Prayer hands start. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Bring your knee in. And switch sides. Tuck your toes, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left side, left leg, left side. Exhale, your knee to your chest. Squeeze it in. Step your foot between your hands. Inhale, lift your hips higher. Exhale, lower your back knee. Reach your arms up. Bend your elbows. Send it back up. Inhale. Exhale to bend. One last time. Inhale up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Lower it down. Straighten your leg. Both of your hands in the inside of your foot. Move it to the edge. Prepare to rise back up. Deep inhale from your nose. Exhale to let it go. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Bend your knee. And take your side body stretch. Reach your fingertips past your head. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, switch sides. Come back to center. Prayer hands to heart. Press your hands down. Bring your knee in. to sit on your heels. Inhale, circle your arms, gaze between your hands. Exhale, bring it back to heart center. Again, heart to open and close. Bring your hands by your sides or behind you. Lean back, open your heart. Prayer hands to heart center. Back to tabletop, tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing down. Look in between your hands, bend your knees, step or hop forward, top of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back, pull your chest through, exhale to fold. One more time, halfway lift, flat back, exhale, fold forward. Now reach for backs of your heels, bend your chest, bend your knees towards your chest, relax your head and your neck. You may nod your head yes and no. Front to back, side to side. Come back on your fingertips or your hands. Start to plant your palms down. Step your left foot back and come to runner's lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, ground your back heel and come to warrior two. Roll your shoulders up and back, gaze towards your middle finger. Cartwheel your arms to frame your foot. Tuck your back toes, step it back, plank pose. Stay or lower down. Tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing down. Look in between your hands, step or hop forward, top of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Press your palms, other side. Back heel comes down, warrior two. Roll your shoulders up, exhale, back and down. Inhale, straighten your leg. Lean forward, come to your edge, triangle pose. Now your top arm or circle behind you, add your might, gaze past your shoulder. Inhale, reach it back up, exhale. Back to warrior two arms. Rotate your toes and switch sides. Stack your shoulders, gaze up towards your thumb. Exhale, circle back behind you. Inhale up. Come back. Warrior two arms. Rotate your toes in. Pray your hands to heart center. And bring your toes back towards top of your mat. Reach your arms out. Cartwheel your arms to frame your foot. Tuck your back toes. Lower your back knee. Step it back. Knees parallel. Hands under shoulders. Knees under hips. Tuck your toes. Bring your hips up and back. Downward facing down. Look in between your hands. Step or hop forward. Top of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to fold forward. Reach your arms past your head. Reverse one down. Prayer hands to heart center. 2 rounds of breath here. Press your thumbs to your heart. Bow your chin to your hands. Big deep breath. In and out. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, circle down. Press your palms. Step back to plank. And here you may lower your knees if you need to. And then start to lift your left toes off the mat. Hover your toes. 2 rounds of breath. And bring your gaze between your fingertips. Inhale in. Exhale to lower. You may take a break, lower your knees, or switch to the other side. 2 rounds of breath here. Exhale, lower it down. Come to plank pose. Lower your knees, child's pose. 2 rounds of breath here. Shoulders down from your ears. Come on your fingertips. Lift your arms away from your mat. Walk your hands to the right edge of your mat. Lower your forehead down. Stack your left hand on top of your right. Deepen your breath. Inhale, walk it back to center. Again, on your fingertips, lift your arms, bring your gaze forward. Exhale, switch sides. Stack your palms, side body stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Walk your hands closer to you, or come to tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. You may have a blanket under your knees here. Start to come to kneeling position. When you come to kneeling position, you can have a block between your thighs. Squeeze your block in. Now roll your shoulders up and back a few times. Sitting up for camel pose. Not the deepest expression here. Just gonna keep it light because we haven't warmed up that much. Just kind of starting. One last time. Shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Exhale. Squeeze them back and down. Open your heart. From here, you're gonna have tops of your hands. No, not tops of your hands. Your fingertips pointing up towards your head. Squeeze your elbows together. Maybe your thumbs will come together. 2 rounds of breath here. Squeeze your navel in towards your spine. Deep inhale in. Exhale. You can stay here if this is enough. If you want more, start to tilt back. Lift your heart higher toward the ceiling until you come to your edge. Keep squeezing your elbows together. Squeeze your thighs together. Squeeze the block. Inhale, slowly come back up. Get the block. Put it to the side. And take child's pose with your knees together or puppy pose. And keep pressing your seat towards your heels. Inhale, press your palms to frame your ears back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, your knee to your chest, step your foot between your hands. Back heel comes down. Side angle stretch. Press your forearm down, keep reach your fingertips past your head. Maybe bring your gaze up. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, turn your toes in, switch sides. Bend your knee. Forearm on top of your thigh. Inhale to gaze up. Exhale, come back to center. Cartwheel your arms to frame your foot. Step your foot in, forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to fold forward. Stay or take your foot. Inhale, right leg lifts back up. Exhale, come to plank with your leg lifted. Bend your elbows, lower chaturanga. Lower top of your foot down, up dog. Tuck your toes, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Same leg, lifts up, inhale. Exhale, your knee to right tricep. Lower your foot on the outside of your knee. Bring your hands in line with your foot. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, let it go. Lower your forearms just for 1 round of breath here. And keep bringing your hips up toward the ceiling. Inhale in. Exhale, lower your back. Press your palms. Walk your foot back to the center of your mat. Tuck your back toes. Bring your block on the outer edge of your foot. Shift your weight forward. Stack your hips. Your left leg, your left foot is active, right? So keep kicking your foot out into half moon. Rotate your chest open. You may bring your gaze up towards your hand. If you have extra space, you can bend your right knee, bend your left, reach for top of your foot. Straighten your right leg. Now kick your foot against your hand. Kick your left foot against your hand. And let it open your chest. Deep inhale in. Exhale. Slowly with control. Get out the same way you got in. Bend your right knee. Let go of your foot. Lower it down, come to runner's lunge. Press your palms, step it back. Take your flow or child's pose or downward facing dog. Deep inhale in, exhale, let it go. 3 rounds of breath. One last time. Inhale, left leg lifts up, 3 leg up. Keep your leg lifted, tilt forward. Bend your elbows. Up dog. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up, knee to left tricep. Step it to the outside. And keep your back leg lifted. Take a deep inhale. Straighten your spine. Lift your hips up. Exhale, lower your forearms to the block or your mat. 1 round of breath here. Exhale, lower your back knee. And bring your hands down. Walk your foot to the between your hands. Tuck your back toes and prepare for half moon. And take your time, play with it. And play with the variation here. One more round of breath. Squeeze your navel in towards your spine. Inhale, let go of your foot, half moon. Circle it down to frame your foot, lower it down. Step your foot in, forward fold. Halfway lift, exhale, fold back down. Take your flow or stay here. 3 rounds of breath here. Inhale, press your palms. Step your left foot back, runner's lunge. Shift your weight forward to your fingertips and your right foot. And come to standing split. You may hold onto your ankle. You may keep your fingertips down. Whatever works here. Keep lifting your leg to feel your glutes firing up. Two more rounds of breath here. And if you're holding your shin, bring both of your fingertips down, bring your knee in towards your chest. Bend your right knee, so both of your knees are bending towards your chest. Start to rise back up. Left knee comes in towards your chest. Straighten your leg. Reach your arms past your head. 1 round of breath here. Exhale slowly with control. Lower it down. It's a little bit of a crazy variation here. We're just like kind of spicing it up, making it interesting. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, circle it down. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Opposite side of what you did before. Lower it down to runner's lunge. Come on your fingertips, shift your weight forward to your foot and your fingertips. Standing split. Take any arm variation you like here. Fire your glutes. Relax your head and your neck. The deeper your breath, the deeper the pose. And bring your hands down. Bend both of your knees in towards your chest. And start to rise back up. Straighten your leg, kick your foot against the wall. Reach your arms up. Inhale to reach higher. Exhale, lower it down. Prayer hands to heart center. 3 rounds of breath here. Catch up with your breath. Keep grounding your feet down. Shoulders soft and relaxed. Deep inhale from your nose. Exhale, let it go. Reach your arms back up. Exhale, circle it down. Relax your head, relax your neck. You're going to start to tuck your hands under balls of your feet. You may bend your knees to make it happen, whatever you need to do here. Now your toes are right on top of your wrists. If this is too much, doesn't work for you, you can change it up. As long as you're relaxing your head down, take a nice deep forward fold wherever you are. Inhale in, exhale out. Find the halfway lift here. Straighten your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. One last time. Deepen your breath. Exhale, fold. And bring your hands to frame your foot. Walk your feet out. It's like as if you're getting into wide-legged forward fold. Think side of your feet are parallel to the edges of your mat. Bring your hands down. And once you get here, rotate your heels in. Bring your toes slightly out. Bend into your left knee. Come on your right heel. Sometimes well, that's really up to you, right? So if you want your fingertips to be down, that's one option. You can bring paired hands to heart center. Keep your spine straight. Keep the integrity of your spine straight. Inhale and exhale, press your palms, switch sides. Take your time with this transition. You may be switching back and forth also without waiting, but I like to play with balancing here. Deep inhale in. Exhale, switch sides. We'll do this a few more times. Move at your own pace. Maybe reach your arms up. Maybe take a twist. Maybe twist to the other side. Who knows? So many possibilities. Trust yourself. Go with it. Inhale. Exhale. And once you're all done and ready, bring your hands down. Straighten both of your legs. Bring sides of your feet parallel. Relax your head down. Inhale, right to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, deepen your fold. 2 more times. Halfway lift, palm on your fingertips. Exhale, fold forward. One last time at your own pace. Deep inhale. Exhale. 2 rounds of breath here. You may clasp your hands. We're not going to push up to a headstand today, unless it's in your practice. You know how to get out of the pose safely. So we're just kind of connecting a comfortable spot of your head, pressing down on your mat. If there's any neck issues, you also want to avoid that. Now start to shift your weight towards your toes versus your heels. 2 more rounds of breath here. One more time. And bring your hands down, back to halfway lift. You can step your feet in or hop them in. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold back down. Stay or take your foot. Inhale, tuck your toes, hips up and downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. You can see your toes under your armpit. Square your shoulders, deep inhale in. Straighten your leg. Exhale, lower it down. Try the other side, left leg lifts up. Bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, lower it down. Tilt forward, plank pose. Hover your right toes off the mat. Squeeze your navel in. Arch your spine. Find your cut back. Exhale your knee into your chest. Step it back, plank pose. Other side. Hover your toes deep. Inhale. Exhale your knee towards your chest. Straighten your legs, send it back. Exhale, lower it down. Bring both of your heels to the right or to the left. Let's bring it to the right. And keep your knees bent. So you're going to be in this position. And bring your hands, palms facing down on top of your knees. Soft face, soft gaze. I'm getting all of my sensation right here in my left hip. Relax. Prayer hands to heart center. Take a twist toward twist. Release your hands, gaze past your shoulder. And bring your gaze towards your opposite shoulder. So you're going to twist your head. If this is not comfortable, you don't have to do it. Just kind of follow your instincts with this. And deep inhale in. Exhale, come back to center. And straighten your leg. And bring it wider than 90 degrees. So walk it out a little bit. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale to rise. And bring your forearm to the inside of your straight leg. Reach your fingertips. And your fingertips are reaching towards pinky side of your foot. Side body stretch. Keep opening your chest, opening your ribs towards the ceiling. Deep inhale. Let it bring you back to center. Prayer hands to heart center. Switch sides. Inhale to sit up tall. Reach your arms. Take your forward fold. 2 rounds of breath here. Stay or take your side body stretch. Inhale, bring it back up. Prayer hands to heart center. Bring both of your legs straight in front of you. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Squeeze it in. And with your opposite arm, hug your knee in towards your chest and twist away from your knee. So this is always confusing, especially to me when I started doing yoga. You always want your opposite arm. So bring your arm all the way past your head. Hug it in. Twist away from your knee. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Move at your elbows. Deep inhale in. Take your twist. Bring it back. Bring your gaze forward. Come to hug your knee in towards your chest. Move towards top of your mat. Keep your knee hugging in towards your chest, start to lower your back down. Squeeze your knee in. And straighten your leg, reach for back of your thigh. Exhale, bring your foot across. Reach your arms out into a T. You can have your arms past your head. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, lower it down. One last time. Deep inhale. Straighten your leg. Exhale. Reach your arms past your head. And clasp your hands. Straighten your arms. Bring your knee in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your knee. Squeeze it in. And switch sides. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten your leg. Exhale. Take your arm variation here. One last time. Straighten up. Exhale. Bring your knee towards the center of your body. Both of your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees and rock side to side. And a few rounds of breath here. And bring your arms into a T. Drop soles of your feet down. Bring your hips to the left, knees into your chest, drop it to the right. Knees away from your knee. Stay here, add your bind. So if you want to bind, your first option will be to reach for outer edge of your foot. If you want to go further with it, you're going to be reaching for top of your foot. You're just kind of extending in both directions. You're really working your hips and your quads here. Wherever you are, 2 rounds of breath. Inhale, slowly let it go, stack your knees, bring them towards your chest. Lower soles of your feet, level your hips towards the center, and switch sides. And take your variation, your favorite variation here. And soften your gaze or close your eyes. And let go of your feet, stack your knees, bring them back to center. And take a happy baby or just spread your knees, press your feet up. Either way. Two more rounds of breath here. Inhale, both of your knees together. Wrap your arms around your knees. Lift your forehead up. Squeeze everything in. Exhale. Release Shavasana pose. Straighten your legs. Arms by your sides. Palms facing up. Deep inhale from your nose. Exhale. Let it go. A few rounds of breath here. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Start to part your lips. Curl your tongue up. So top of your tongue is the top of your mouth. A few rounds of breath here. You know, you're going to feel your jaws melting down, dropping down towards your shoulders. Five to 7 minutes here. Bring prayer hands in the center of your head, third eye center. Press your thumbs down. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, let it go. One more time. You can exaggerate with it a little bit, just to kind of like breathe, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Slide your prayer hands right in the center of your heart. Another deep inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees in gratitude. Squeeze it and give yourself a hug. And rock to your right or to your left. And bring your hands like a pillow under your cheek. Inhale, press your palms, lift yourself up. And take your favorite seated position. And keep your eyes closed, palms facing down. Inhale, prayer hands center of your forehead. Press your thumbs towards your third eye center. Deep inhale from your nose. Exhale, trace it down to your heart. Sit up tall. Bow your chin to your hands. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale. Namaste, you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this video, watching this video. Namaste. Hope to see you next time.